Okay, I'm live, so if we could. Mom, do you still have cranberry juice? I need more. Don't forget about that muzzle, and I know still sitting in the house. I was gonna ask you, could we share it half and half, and then I can buy more on Wednesday? Cause this is my last bit here. It's the only sugar thing I eat, but I'm buying us the 100% juice blend because the other one has more water in it, and this is 100% cranberry juice and other types of juices. So I prefer to have this one because it's more actual real cranberries in it. So if you'll see that it says 100% juice blend on it. The other one doesn't say that. It just says cranberry cocktail. Yeah, have her let them in. But no chit-chatting. Let them have fun with that. All right. Hi, Elizabeth. It's like negative with the wind chill. It's negative 15 Fahrenheit today. Negative. See why I can't bake right now? Punks. This is so weird. We haven't had weather like this in 3 years, and didn't even last like this. It's a rough winter. That's global warming for you, and it came early. So I'm hoping spring comes early. Hey, there's the babies. He's looking good. This is an angel my friend Marge gave me. I put it up there to keep her safe from air dry splatter. So, look at these jars, all nicely aligned. Oh, I also cleaned out. This drawer was a mess. Hang on, I just got to push that. This drawer was a mess. I scrubbed it out with alcohol because there was paint all stuck to the bottom. See? Now it's all clean. And then these will be my main mixes right here. So I got 2 made in there right now. So that's for the air dry side. And then I got my air dry paints here, and then air dry brushes there. I'm glad I packed away my kabuki brushes, because if they got damaged, that would be bad because they're expensive. They cost me like $15 American each. So yeah. So I have 2, let me see. I got 2 wash brushes, so I just need 1 more. Maybe 2, get a brown one. A lot of those brushes I had to throw out. Some look like this. You see me use them for heat set as well. They're still selling these. So I'm going to go to the dollar store first before I go to Amazon. And I'm thinking of also going into Michael's because I really don't want to spend $20 on wash brushes when I won't barely be using them in heat set. So I just rather like see what I can get between the dollar store and Michael's. So that's my plan for next week. And I'm going to order for sure the 3 sets of these for air dry because these will really make a difference in air dry for blending, like especially the detailing and stuff. So I definitely want to get those. So yeah. Hello, Mike and Liza. Or, sorry, I think I got that right. I keep saying it. Mike Deliza. I keep thinking it says Mike and Liza. I'm good. Busy working as per usual. Busy, busy, busy. I'm going to put gloves on today. You might hear Spencer whine or get mad because he's getting groomed right now. So, if you hear that, that's why. Oh, I have the... I think I put that one on right, but I don't think I had this one on right. Yeah. Oh, just ripped. Okay, guess that doesn't matter now. E. And you turn it for good. I can't. I'm sorry. This is my working channel. I do that stuff on All My Children Nursery. I don't do that here because I have to work. Okay. Jeepers. Okay. I'm just keeping this Grinch tablecloth on until the spring because it's too much work taking supplies off for air dry and for heat set and air dry. You know how much stuff I have on this desk right now? So I'm just gonna wait till the spring. We're mostly looking at this anyway, so so what's to do today? Let me start with Laura. Pickle's got to bake before I can do anything there. Besides his limbs. Okay, I just gotta go to my gallery and pull up Laura's picture. My guide picture for Laura. Here we go. Alright. Turn it for good. We turn it for good. Okay, I'm gonna need the palette. How did I? Oh, I must have done it like this. Okay. There's the palette right there. I need the lip color. I need my lip brush. Quest. But I don't know what that's about. Where's my... I know I cleaned it last night. It's just hiding. Here we go. Got it. Okay, Laura, let's get you some more lip color here. Okay. I need a blendy brush. I'm going to use this one. I need my smaller one. Other areas. I just have to build it up because it wasn't sticking for so long. It's doing better at the top. Just down this area here. This side's doing a bit better. It probably stuck more over in these areas. Since I got the lip color out, I'm going to go over the other ones that I can do. Grab some fresh. I'll give this one layer for the blister lip. I want to make sure I'm not getting more in the lip liner there. I'll put some in her mouth. Starting to build the tongue up. And then put a bit more on her palette here. There we go. Yeah, it looks like I got some up here. Trying not to build more on the creasing line where it's the only area that was grabbing it earlier. And I don't want no lines on her lips either. It is building up though. More so at the top, but that's because the top was probably taking more than the bottom. But yeah, looks good there. Okay. These guys, Oakland and Willow and Oakland haven't been baked yet from when I put the liquid thin on them. So I can't even work on them at all right now. So I'll be focusing until I can bake again for heat set to be focusing on the 3 girls that I'm doing right now. And then when they're ready to be baked and I have to wait for them to bake, then I'll start working on the limbs so that I'm getting work done on the limbs while I have nothing to do on their heads. That's what I was going to do with Pickle anyway. I was going to work on his limbs when I was rooting him. So, but Pickle's head is almost done. It's just about getting his lips right and getting those touch-ups. I am going to take a look at your girl Willow's ears, Elizabeth, just to see. I think I did before, and I didn't see a lot of detailing in there. Kind of looks pretty similar to the coloring I already see. Well, I did do the yellow on his on the cartilage part of the ear and all that, so I already had done all that. So all I need to do is get his lips, especially the bottom, more pinked up, and get those touch-ups done, and then he'll be ready to seal with liquid thin and start rooting. So thank you, Michelle. I really appreciate that. I'm assuming, Elizabeth, you want the soft finish, right? I mean, I'm assuming that's what you want. You want the softer finish? Because if I use liquid thin, it'll be nice and soft. Like baby skin. Like, almost like a silicone feels. And nice and matte. Yeah, see, these areas, I'm going to have to build these up because they weren't sticking. But I put liquid thin on there, which helps because it has a powder, it has like a powder texture, so it makes it stick. It's working better than the Exodus primer is. We'll get there, Miss Duran. We'll get it filled in. So the top is fine. I don't have to do anything to the top. Just getting this caught up in here. So I'm going to add, because when you first start the lip color, it starts like really light pink. And then it darkens and darkens and darkens. And then you can stop to what you want. I said you want the powdered soft finish, right? Some people like the more matte grit kind of feeling. And then others like the really soft. But some people don't like the super soft. So it'll feel like more like a silicone with, if I use liquid thin as a varnish. Or if you want the Exodus, it will feel more rough. I don't know why anyone would want the rough one, but apparently there are ones that do. I feel silly for even asking that, but I might have to put more liquid thin on the bottom of this lip after she's baked. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that for now. But in the meantime, I can add more color to the inside of her mouth here and her tongue. Those are coloring really well. Yeah. Have you noticed since I stopped the caffeine, I'm not shaking as much? Yeah, I figured you would want soft, but I don't know why somebody wouldn't want their reborn soft when it's a newborn, because newborns have soft skin. But there are people that prefer the more rough because they say it feels more like skin. I don't think so. I've had that, and I prefer the soft skin. I think it feels more realistic. You know, especially when you have silicones and you get used to that feeling. And then when you go to touch your other one and it feels all rough. Oh, Drewy. Your lips are being real testy, aren't they? Okay. And I can work on other parts of her as well. Like the more eye detailing. Until she gets baked. So there's more stuff that I can work on. Just not in that lip area because it's just not. Okay, we get everyone. That's 1, 2, 3. And I already did Laura, right? If she dried, I'm going to do another layer. No, it's still wet. Okay. I'll leave it for now. I believe I stopped doing her ears because she needs more liquid thin on this part of the ear because it's just not sticking. So I'm leaving her ears for now. But I can still work on her face. So she still needs... I'm trying to look at her away from it and with it. Like away from the visors and with the visors. Let me pull your picture back up. Yeah, I think she needs more. She needs another layer of blue. And what color is that? Looks like a mixture of blue and red there. That's more skin color. Okay. So I'll get out the blue. Oopsie doo. Move that. So is this texture? Yeah, it's texture. Whoops. Mixie brush. Oh, Spency's getting mad again. You guys hear it, Spency? He's mad. He's mad at Grandma. Using Liquid Thing gives you a really nice soft skin. Oh, congratulations, Savannah. Or Savannah. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to say your name. It could go either way. um... Alright. He is mad. He does not like to be groomed. See. Sorry, I just want to take a quick look at her picture again. This might have been a little big. Yeah, it's a little big. Yeah, I grabbed the bigger brush by accident. It's alright, I can still get it done. Okay, where's my blendy brush? My little one. Get my sponge in there. Okay, there's my sponge. So I want to get here. Get that line out from there. A bit of the line there. Using a dry brush also helps with that process too. Oh, I need the smaller one. Where's the small one? My mini one. Right here. It's some more blue in this region here. I think the sponge took a little too much. There's a line, right? Okay, got rid of that. Get out! There's a bug, sorry. Wow, it's really time consuming, eh, with paint. Wait till you see how quickly I get details done with air dry. So I'm going to prime Ellie tomorrow, her first layer. Get that done tomorrow. That's the air dry one. There we go. Well, it's getting there. It's just taking its time. Yeah, I never understood why they said, how does this get on your lip? Is it on my hand? Oh, it got on my hand. How they said you need a lot of patience for reborning. I never really understood that because in air dry, I'm like, what do you need patience for? But in heat set, I totally understand that. But in air dry, you can keep going and going and going to get it done. Um, you don't have to bake or anything and wait for all that process. So now I'm starting to understand better why they were saying that. But like someone I was doing heat set, I was like, I mean, it is hard to wait to finish them so you can dress them and hold them. And that part was more harder in the beginning. Um, There's hair stuck to my brush, but I got used to that. I got used to that part. Toby's hair is now sticking to her. Okay, I'm gonna take these bits off here. Let's see that picture. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks better. Hey, doing good, girly. Just looking at her right now. Her this picture, my guide picture here. She got some blue on her lip there. I don't know how that happened. This one's blend that. I almost feel like the detail part takes almost as long as the painting part. Okay. You know what? I don't think it's sticking here. It looks really fair there. I don't think it's sticking there. See? Can you see that right there? So I'm going to have to add some liquid then in there. Because it doesn't look like it's sticking in there. The other side is, but it doesn't look like it is on the side. Yep. I might add some more to that bottom lip too. We'll see. Take it as it goes. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I should definitely liquid thin in there. So I'll leave her eyes alone for now, but everything else seems like it's going well. Okay. So that'll be the work on tomorrow today. Well, she's looking good though. She's coming around. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this Primmy over here. See, also, Laura has a darker red than Primrose does, so the blue on her is gonna show up more. I'm gonna get another brush. I didn't want to wet another brush, but oh, it's air dry. It's on this side. Yes, here we go. But taking your time and doing it right is the most important thing. So we're going to start. Get in there. So I'm going to get my okay. Let's get the dry brush. And then I can use the sponge here to take it where I don't want it. So like here under the eye. I wanted to, and trying to go far over. And then continue to blend it. Because you want to use this, if it went somewhere where you don't want it to be, you want to use the sponge as soon as possible to remove it. And then you can go back to blending. Yeah, it looks so good. Beautiful. Beautiful baby coming to life. Reborning is a beautiful art. It truly is. It's amazing what you can do. If you guys see any poor comments on here by people with no common sense, just ignore it, because they just do it because they think it upsets me. But it doesn't, because I know it's coming from immaturity and ignorance. So, and then what I do, if I have time to catch it, I will just hide the comments so they think that we can still see their comments and we can't. So I think it's pretty hilarious. Yeah, this side's really coming around. This one's catching up, but you can see that effect, how it's really coming around in here. This side needs to catch up, though. Yeah, looks good. She's coming more to life. I gotta bring her picture up now. Pretty much the same as Laura, so. I'm gonna add some more. Hers is a little different than Laura's. Oh, I gotta take a call, so I'm just gonna mute it, okay?